Virginia City, Nevada.
Here we go.
There you go, Cole.
That the hump on the back of its neck makes it look angrier. Virginia City Roundup.
And we are on.
Virginia City, baby!
Where'd Cole go, dude?
Early start, huh? That doesn't look like coffee to me.
That's coffee. It's got caffeine in it. It's also got some protein, I think.
What's up, guys? Good morning. We're getting an early start, and this is actually one of our first ever road trip in the van. We just got off 12 days, 3,700 miles, the four of us. We need to go up to Virginia City, Nevada for one day. There is an event called the Virginia City Roundup put on by Harley-Davidson and Chopper Magazine. They invited us up. We get to judge a couple bikes, give away these really cool belt buckles.
I'm really excited to see it. We haven't seen them yet. We haven't seen a picture of them yet. I'm excited to see what they look like.
I'm excited to see the bikes.
So the city or the town, I've never been there, Virginia City. It is like, I believe, kind of like a Deadwood, 1800s gold mining town. We're gonna be there for 2 nights. Tonight they have a pre-party, an opera house. They say it's sick. Dom, what are you doing over there, dude? Everybody loves you. Get in this real quick. We also got Chance too. That's Cole's brother. You guys will get to know him.
Yeah, I've been there when I was a kid, like,
But not the show.
From what I remember. Yeah, not the show. Just,
You never done the show?
Just going up there to visit. No, I've never been up there for the show, so I'm stoked on that.
So typically the show is like choppers, and
That's
then
why I said Dom's probably been
Yeah.
And hey, I just want to point out, Dom brought the trusty old tool roll that saved our back.
Never
Saved
leaves.
us every day.
Never leave home without it.
Dom, tell them what type of choppers you have, because here's the thing. It's primarily was a chopper event, and they realized more new school bikes are showing up to check it out. So that's why they invited us out. They're like, hey, we want you to present your bike there, hang out. But Dom's more of a chopper guy, or
I got a
adult. Yeah.
1980 shovel head. That's in a rigid frame, Springer front end. I got a 59 pan head with a 66 shovel top end. That was my first bike that I got when I was like 17 years old. So I grew up on the old stuff and then got into diners because of this guy.
Yeah, he would try to ride with me and keep up on the rigids, and he realized like it wasn't worth it. Follow along. We're gonna hop in the van. We're gonna head up to Virginia City. It's about an 8-hour road trip. It'll probably take us 10. And
Stops, piss breaks.
so follow along. It's gonna be a fun weekend. I don't know if there's gonna be 1 vlog, 2 vlogs, 3 vlogs. We'll just see what we get into. What are you guys freaking out about?
Dude, they cut the roof off this car.
My man, look at that thing. Custom, baby.
Yes, sir.
Chop the roof off.
Only one out here. I got it. Dude, we can make one. We'd have 2. We'd have one of 2.
The whole point of this event, his name's Kerry. He puts it on. He runs Chopper Magazine, and he said he started putting the event on just so he could ride a bull before he was 40. That's like his whole reason for putting this event on. And he told us that we have to ride a bull.
A real bull? Or a mechanical?
No, a real bull.
You've already broken too many things and you're so brittle, I don't know if you're gonna last.
Yeah,
You get bucked off that thing, that's it.
Hey brother, he's lost a lot of things, but it ain't his balls, I'll tell you that. All right, so that's one thing. We'll see who rides a bull when we get up there. I guess they do a bunch of bull games. You see people like sliding on pieces of wood behind bulls, or they do that thing where like you sit at a table and a bull will come
like
out.
The roulette, poker deal, whatever it is.
438 miles.
Boys, we've only been on the road for an hour and a half. And what are you guys already crying for? I forgot we have the, oh my God, I'm like off-roading this thing. I forgot we have the ST in the back. All right, everybody use this as a bathroom stop, but Juan. I don't want to hear Juan complain he didn't use the bathroom in
Yeah,
15
why don't you
minutes.
get out and...
He's like the kid that came back from class, like after recess, and then he's in class and he's like, I gotta use the bathroom. And teacher's like, nope.
Teacher, can I have a hall pass?
Yeah, baby.
Don't drop my pen.
Breakfast stop, #1.
This is my first road trip with you boys.
Yeah, no, that would have
Breakfast burrito, scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, ham or chorizo, hash browns or home fries with cheese and salsa, or Clint Eastwood skillet. Potatoes, steak, onions, bell peppers, Ortega chilies, jack and cheddar cheese, topped with 2 eggs and salsa.
Cheers. Do you want a, creamer? Sure.
Crumble, I get some egg.
Burrito?
Yep, thank you.
Cool.
around the world.
Yeah, mostly the US.
No, I know.
Thank you.
Little breakfast burrito.
Thanks, Chance.
Yes, sir. So far, so good.
All right, what's this game you're trying to come up with?
Set a budget, right? I think you said $10,000 for all 3 bikes. You find bikes for, call it $3,300. That's it. Buy a bike. That's your budget, and the $3,300 also includes getting it running, all the comfort features, like all that stuff. We find a place, the destination ride. It would have been cool to do here.
All right, what do you think? Is that too much money?
No, I thought that was great. We've talked about this.
What are you looking for?
I would do a Sportster. I've seen them as cheap as like $1,500 to $2,000. Yeah, they're gonna.
You were just looking at one on your phone.
I was looking here. Like,
Yeah,
I literally
I'll find rebar to weld onto the risers to make it like comfortable.
It's a 04, $2,300. Escondido.
It runs?
This one doesn't run.
We do one video buying the bikes. We do 1 or 2 more building the bikes. And we ride them somewhere.
It would be cool though if somehow we don't know what each other rides.
Yeah.
That way we just show up on the day and you're like, what the heck? What is that? You don't know if we got something cool
Yeah,
or like
and then we do a
bunch of
full
lobby.
explanation of like how we got it, what we did to it,
Yeah.
like what was wrong with it, what we fixed.
Chance just wants to buy a bike.
FXR.
There's a sheet of milk. All right, let's get Cole's fishing rod and let's try to get some food.
So what, trout right there?
Ready, watch, follow this.
Yeah.
Follow this on a wide angle lens.
Oh, bro, grab the pole.
Dude, I'm so bummed.
Dude,
right now.
we told you
Yeah.
to bring it.
You didn't tell me.
All right, well, let's go buy a fly rod and come back.
Dude, you can get them at Bass Pro for like 80 bucks.
There's not a Bass Pro on the
Looking up-
$395
I'm
right
looking
here.
it up
I'm
right
just
now.
saying you can find cheap rods.
I don't know if the camera can see that. We're only like an hour and a half away. We're already seeing a bunch of bikes. But we made it to Colville, dude.
Population 495.
Stand under that sign. Nice. All right, looks like we're getting close to the party. What's going on? What were you just jumping off about?
Ass, dude.
Oh, why?
Sucks. It's
Where'd
a
you-
pancake seat. Dude.
Where'd you ride from?
Long Beach.
Nice. Old OG pipe. We don't make these welded end caps anymore.
It was a mission to get though, because of Cali.
Yeah. We did the Sturgis run,
Yeah,
12
yeah.
days, bunch of miles.
sure.
And then we need the booth up there. Our other guys that drove couldn't go this weekend.
Okay. See,
We're like, you know what? We'll try it out. We'll take a road
Yeah.
trip. We've done this ride before. I've done it where I've come up here and then ridden to Sturgis from here.
oh no way. Yeah,
I love it once you get past Mammoth and
yeah. Yeah.
follow the river and stuff.
I'm
Every weld has got rust going, no brakes. Hour and 14 minutes. We're 50 miles away. We made it, Virginia City. The sign's right here. Let's get it. Come on, boys.
Virginia City, baby!
Oh, you're pulling the stakes out.
It's a good one.
That's sick, dude.
So you dragged me all the way over to that crusty sign, and there's a really cool one right here.
Chill out, homie. Let's get a
There's another one over there.
We're gonna
and
go
over there.
Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! We made it to Virginia City.
Finally,
We're
dude.
here.
It was like 3
How many
days.
hours? How many hours?
I don't know, like 3 days. Cold and windy. We all have our hoodies on. I'm
What's
glad
cold?
I
What
brought-
temperature?
I don't know. It's probably like low 60s is my guess.
We watch you guys every Tuesday.
Every single Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
And we
love it.
Juan always says, see you later.
See ya later.
What's going on? I'm Lance.
I'm Tim.
Tim, nice to
We're
meet you.
from Utah.
Nice to meet you. We gotta go to Piper's Opera House. All right, this is where tonight's party is.
So this is Piper's Opera House, and I'll give you guys a walkthrough right now.
Yeah.
Probably one of the oldest buildings in town. Mark Twain did his performances here.
That's what Aaron kept like texting me. He's like, Mark Twain, Mark Twain.
Yeah, so you'll see a lot of that memorabilia throughout the building.
I don't want to wake up
Yeah,
and
if
be
you
like,
don't
where's
use
my
it, you
pass?
lose it.
Yeah.
Turbo skis.
When was it established?
in 1876.
1876.
This is John Piper. As a young man, he actually was living in San Francisco, and he made enough money to build a grocery store in the heart of San Francisco, right next door to an opera house. He fell in love with the theater and did not know how he was going to obtain one, and then he heard about the silver buzz that was happening here in Virginia City, so he invested in the stock market, $3 a share, and in less than 3 months, he made $10,000 a share, making him instantly rich. So not only did he build this corner bar next door, he bought a whole city block. And on the block, located behind the Bucket of Blood, is where the first opera house was built. It was built by a man named Tom McGuire, who owned a whole slew of opera houses, but when that one burnt down behind the Bucket, he did nothing with it. In the meantime, he became partners with John Mackey. They moved the location to this location, and they did pretty well for a couple of years. They made it really fancy, and unfortunately, there was a woman named Crazy Kate who fell asleep in her barn, knocked over a lantern, and in less than 5 hours, she burnt down this whole town. So that would have been known as the Great Fire of 1875. And so in any case, this building was, he actually burnt it down a couple of times. And eventually, this one that was built, he went to the mines and fires and he just built this whole building. So when you're looking upstairs and all the wood looks all crazy, that's why. Back here.
Oh, it's bright.
We're actually looking over here. This is how the county is bringing the building to code. And when you look over here, this is some of the actual beams that were taken from a lot of the fires and also from the mines. And when you look over this way, you can see this hand-picked wall.
Yep.
So this, and when you look to the right, you're going to notice how it's built right into the mountainside. It's part of its foundation.
Wow.
Isn't that cool? And this side of it is part of where the Great Fire was, so you can actually see over here all the dark, yeah, from the fire.
I'm in. We made it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again.
This is my buddy Dom,
Dominic, how are you?
Yeah.
Cole, Vaughn. All right, this was one of the guys my dad was like, he's like, you gotta meet Danger Dan. And you came up to me and said, what up?
Yeah, I did.
So where are you from?
Texas.
Texas. Looks like we both got red Solo cups. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here goes tonight. Let's get it.
Crashing with Thrashin.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
That was a good crash.
It was. It was a great tour. See, this is what we should at least had in the back, dude.
We could have gone to Tractor Supply and got those.
Yeah, we could have got 3 of them.
That's what that is. Keep up the Thrashin vlogs.
All right, thank you. Red Dog Saloon it is. That's what they said is a good spot. Red Dog Saloon. All right, here's the program, guys. It's a pizza spot. We're going barbecue chicken and probably pepperoni. It is what it is. Nice thing is you can drink on the street.
And the pizzas are still on the way out, so I'm gonna reset this and bring it out to you.
I'm always gonna go for a flat first.
Cheers to you all with beautiful Friday.
It's hot.
Bro, you can't hide. Bro, you can't hide.
Well, we're taking shots? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Let's go. I gotta go pee. Thank you, guys. I might throw up.
Welcome to Reno.
Welcome to Reno. Thank you.
Yeah. The pre-party to Virginia City Roundup. This is
The
like
Opera House. The Waffle House.
This is a Waffle House. I'm so hungry right now. Topo Chico.
Here they come, the boys. Don went missing for like an hour.
He went to Arizona to find the closest Starbucks. Hey, you thought he was going to...
Hey, we got time, dude. We can hang out.
This guy blasted the room. Like, all right, let's get up. All right, now we
Let's like go get breakfast or something, but like it's not like a crazy rush. I said we gotta go there at 9.
I thought we had to be set up by 9, so
The guy,
latest 9:30.
he said be there setting up at 9:30.
Dial by 9.
No.
So I was trying to take care of
No,
everyone.
Vaughn's struggling. His brain cannot process.
I mean, all right.
Hey, we can hand out the coffee to people at the, put it on the table and give it to fans. I don't give a shit.
I'll take one of them.
Yeah, well, I just felt bad. Dom bought us stuff. I would like to have breakfast somewhere nice.
We can do whatever you guys
Let's
want.
do
I
it.
won't be disappointed.
Good morning, boys.
Yeah, baby.
What's up?
Morning.
All right, so check it out. We're about to head over to fairground, and that's where they do. So when I was up,
bull riding event. Somebody's getting on the bull today.
so
Juan, you're the nominee because you're a little like horse jockey.
when I was up this morning when you were out getting coffee and you guys were still in the room, I was out here with the cowboy who brought.
What's on the event?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
he brings like the bulls and he has all the stuff. He said his 14-year-old son does it, but he's like, yeah, I'm too old. Getting knocked off those things hurts. But
just let you hop on a bull?
yeah.
I'm sure they put
No.
a helmet on and like
But
protective
still,
gear.
it's a bull. I think it really jack you up.
Yeah, and then he's like, or you can do a thing where you like wrestle a steer. And I was like, what is that? And he's like, yeah, you grab it by its horns and you get it to the ground.
I think
And
we
he's
need
like,
to come back for September for the ostrich and camel races.
all right. Well, let's make our way through town. Let's go see where we got to go, and let's go show you guys what Virginia City Roundup is all about.
You're on that side. You're right next to Harley.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yes, sir.
Setting this thing up.
I have to say, I'm extremely proud to see the Thrashin and Harley logos
That's
like all over here.
Yeah.
Super cool, but I am bummed that we aren't on our bikes. Pulling in here, like it'd be a lot cooler if we were riding up. And like right now we're like in the van, like. This looks really cool.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, I love just like the history right
pretty
here,
badass,
and
like-
we're really excited, and like I'm extremely proud to see the co-branding on stuff, and like
on there for you, Thrashin Corral, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be great. Next year, I think we do like a morning after ride, like we do a ride around the lake.
yeah,
It's 85 miles of unbelievable riding.
yeah,
Like, why don't we do breakfast or something here?
yeah.
And then we do a hangover ride.
I love that. You guys
Like,
hear that?
Let's do it.
So plan it next year. When you start seeing this event come up and the date, put it on your calendar. Make it out here. Hey boys. Hey Juan, how's the unloading doing?
Times.
No, it's just the
We should be like one of those guys that like rides it halfway and then tries to put his foot down.
It's just the.
How we doing, Juan? You get it set up?
I'm working on it, brother.
We got some merch out here. We didn't realize how cold it was gonna be. Now people are asking us, you got beanies for sale?
At least we have the van in case y'all gotta hunker down for the storm.
We watch you guys all the time.
Every week.
Thank you, thank you.
Nick.
How's it going, Nick? Nice to meet you guys. Thank you guys.
Great. Nice to find you.
Dude.
Dang.
That's it.
Virginia City Roundup Chopper Mag champion.
I was looking at the bikes. There's Dyna,
Oh, you're getting a
FXR.
bike.
So do you think we go like Evo Twin Cam M8
If we could do like FXR, Softail.
bagger?
Bagger.
But then you're leaving Dyna out. What if a really cool Dyna comes in?
I don't want to do engine because there's like a FXR with an M8.
But then it falls in the M8 class. And like, what if that's the coolest M8 that rode in here? I feel like the engine matters because it's like you're riding a bike from that era. So that falls in that era. The era would be like 80s to early 90s is an Evo. You know, 90s to 2000s is a twin cam, and then late 2000s is an M8. That's dope. So he had a sticker on his frame. It started to get a little patinaed, and then the sticker started to come up, and so he peeled it off, but ended up like etching, saving the frame in that area, which made it look like it's etched on, which is sick. The handlebar bag. Where'd you ride this thing from? Vegas. 5 horsepower?
Seat's coming in a minute. It's
Oh
still in the
yeah?
truck.
It looks like a CRF 50 wheel. They're definitely cool. Works of art. Pieces of art. Come on, check it out, dude. Things are getting started. All right, who do you think we're getting to ride a bull first?
Dom will ride it for sure. I want to. I just, again, I need to see it and then I don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know? Because we have some stuff coming out. But
Well, we were looking at bikes for a while, and then we went and looked at the bulls, dude. They're over there. I was under the impression, since anybody could sign up, that they'd be like pretty small. They're not pretty small. They're pretty big.
You riding one of these things?
Juan's just checking out the bulls.
This is you, brother.
these are the PW50s of the bulls.
We'll do the dead man drag with the belt right there and ropes behind horses.
Okay.
And then we got steer wrestling to follow. So you get in a shoot with the steer and you got to throw him down.
You see people get hurt often when they go on these?
It happens.
That
is the best answer.
Yeah.
Best case scenario. Yeah, it's
They got an ambulance.
It's not if, it's when. These aren't the meanest bulls that you're gonna see in the world, but sometimes people land underneath them, or you get a.
Look at him. He's like, I'm not getting my pants dirty.
you will get rocks and sand in places. So.
I'm down. 100% I'm down to race
Yeah,
on the
if you
board.
guys want to do that, I think if I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna ride a bull. We're gonna put a $100 bill between the horns on a bull, and we'll turn him loose out here, and someone's got to get it off.
What do you call the poker thing?
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Hey.
Get a few beers in me, I'll be fine.
I'm a little let down, Juan.
If you would have told me
Fuck, what did I just
What I need to tell you? You know it's a bull
like,
riding event.
No, bring gear, like bring
Gear?
clothes. I didn't want to like get all dirty.
We'll go buy clothes right after. How's it going, Lance?
Good.
What's up? Sorry, Grandpa.
Yeah, no problem. That was good to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Video?
Yeah.
I have to say, you guys inspired me to get my first bike with the dyno.
Oh, right on.
I had no idea how to ride a bike. I still have a license, but I still ride it.
Yeah.
It's going. How are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Got here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Virginia City Roundup. Niagara thrill you when you hear men who brave the hard work.
Starting with Lance and goal, you guys are first one done.
You're up, boys. You're up.
Oh, how are you feeling? You feel like you're gonna get the W?
Gonna
right
get the
now?
W, dude. It's all on my rider, though. It's the thing.
What's up, homie? How you feeling, bro?
Uh,
A little nervous?
I'm not nervous, but you know, I wish that I wore the right attire. You
Hey.
know?
Oh, God.
So, but you know, it is what it is. We'll deal with it.
So we're gonna do hide?
Those getting stretches over here, dude.
Okay, tight.
I just signed my life away.
It's a little medium, dude.
I mean,
that's too big.
it's a little loose. We're ready to go.
What size is that? Large?
That one right there. Sir, that's the one you want.
No helmet. We got a cowboy hat, bro. I gotta earn this thing.
Race for Factory Honda is what I heard. You guys have both got some time on dirt bikes.
Yeah.
This is pretty much the same thing.
I mean, this is only 1 horsepower though.
1 horsepower. Well, let's get the rodeo going.
All right, so we get to see them go first.
The race is on. And Whiskey's bragging a little bit.
I'm borrowing Danger Dan's glasses because they were getting roached. All right.
getting the winning.
He's got it.
Lance is westbound.
Yep.
Seth,
Here we go.
There you go, Cole. Face first. You're really good.
go!
What do you say, Jay? No, we'll make him do that one again.
Lance's time.
We're doing it again. We're doing it. Cole, you better hold on this time.
And we are on. And we are off. Oh, they're tied.
Come on.
They're tied. Oh, yeah.
Cole got him that time.
Oh, yeah.
Cole got him that time.
Wow. How about a 12-15?
Like a boat with it, like inner tubing, dude. It's wild.
So now we put Whiskey and Cole out there.
There's so much dirt in my pants right now.
Dude, that was so
Good
fun.
times, good
And it was
times.
like when you're inner tubing behind a boat.
Whiskey.
The horse was roosting me. Yeah. I was getting a boom, 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 boom.
Come on, Keston.
Come on, stand up.
I bought a lowrider ST because I watched them build this bike for Born Free. I rode all the way down to Born Free to see it.
Nice.
And-
Well, we brought it up here so you could see it again.
It's beautiful. And today I brought my bag off my bike for them to sign.
No way. Where do you want us to sign it?
Thinking somewhere inside, that way
Cool.
it might last a little longer.
Yeah.
Exact change.
Make it 15. 15? There it is.
Dude, I threw some stickers in there also.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate you guys.
For sure, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's going on? How's it going? Lance, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Let's go snap a picture if you don't mind.
Well, thank you guys for coming by and saying hi. Yeah. Boy, cool. What's going on, man? Lance.
Sam.
Nice to meet you, Sam. What's going on? Lance.
Pleasure.
Yeah. Right now, I really like that blue one that just rolled in.
Anybody that wants to have a kit truck, go ahead and bring your chopper.
This new one, school right here.
I like this. Yeah, because it's like OEM plus. Like it's factory paint, but it's nicely like modded, and it's got good, like nice suspension. It's Olin's, but it's in the factory.
Gold
paint, like,
rotors.
Wheel paint.
All this gold ARP.
Yeah.
I got the Thrashin bars on my chopper.
Oh, rad. Right on. Look at that whole header system.
I like the paint. It's like, it's subtle, not too like loud, but I like the flames. It's super rad.
What are you saying? I'm saying it was a P800.
I really like the blue Flame FXR.
So it's a 07 Road King, Memphis shade fairing, 21-inch wheel up front, upgraded to the Brembo brakes, RCS Brembo 19. Truss, 2-to-1, Screaming Eagle cam.
Looks like you got a set of our bars and risers on there.
That too. Best ones I've had.
Nice.
So far, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Old timer, he used to teach some guys that were biker build off. Todd, he was the guy that did barricaded.
It's hard, dude. There's a lot of cool ones. It's hard because, like, do we judge based on what we'd want to own, or we judge on, if we're talking effort, this FXR Turbo, whatever?
Yeah, Juan was really digging that one.
Gnarly.
What year is this thing?
A 1.
A 1? Beautiful. It's tough, dude. Like,
Really
There's
tough.
a lot of-
It's actually, you can only pick 2.
the FXR with the turbo and like,
That's one of mine.
it's
that
pretty dialed. Now, I've had upside down forks on my FXR before, and I ended up like going back to right side up forks because I really like the traditional look. And this bike does have upside down forks, and it has like some high end stuff like the screen.
Pretty sure the exhaust pipe is titanium. The headers are stainless. It's got a pretty big turbo. I see some 3D printed stuff on it, so I think that's rad. There's things that maybe if it was our bikes, we would change.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like there's a lot of like attention to detail and effort that went into that bike. I think the paint's rad. I think it's cool what he did.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't put a turbo on a bike, but I could appreciate and respect like how cool that is.
Yeah.
The attention to detail is all these like pie cuts, all the whole manifold is really thin against like the bike itself.
Yeah.
A lot of legroom. Usually when you have a
Yeah,
turbo
how it's all
kit,
tucked in. Check this out over here.
cooler setup. Could you imagine if you had to pull the engine on this? You'd be like, I got about 3 days worth of taking turbo stuff off.
All right, so this guy's gonna get one. I don't know where he is. It's the second one you guys got in mind.
My second one, and you guys don't have to agree with me on the second one, I like that Diablo a lot. Diablo is just like, that's a bike I'd ride.
Super cool, and it almost looks like it could have come from Harley that way. It's like OEM plus, but there's a lot of stuff they did to it.
This one caught my eye when she rode in.
Yeah.
She rode in early, and I was like, I want to look at that thing.
So this is your bike.
Yeah.
This thing is freaking
This is
sweet.
Well, we just decided that we're gonna choose you as one of the belt buckle winners.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We just love all the attention to detail. You touched every bit of the bike. Every bolt's been swapped out. You enhanced the El Diablo paint.
You guys' stuff's amazing. One of the very first things I did actually when I bought the bike was get your Bible.
Well, here we go.
It's almost your turn. You got the battery?
One and done right here.
All right.
You ready?
Did you guys cook a bowl for me?
Yeah,
Big Bertha right here, dude.
He said he was getting some pointers from Carrie. What was the pointer?
He said, did you grow up skateboarding? I'm like, yeah. He said, make sure you roll on your stomach, like know how to fall, because if you fall the wrong way, you're gonna get your nuts stepped on.
No, his nuts are getting jammed, dude.
What the hell did I sign up for?
Hold on. Oh, get out of there. Snow party. Garrett Cox, well done, cowboy. This weekend.
Hold my glasses. You getting excited too?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Tyler Silverbands.
pissed off and just drooling everywhere.
Here's your helmet, brother.
Oh boy.
What do we know about this one? How much does this thing weigh?
Gotta push 2,200 pounds.
2,200 pounds.
And the Cowboy.
I hope you don't have it that easy, bro.
I'll never get it that easy. Story of my life.
I'm not saying that was easy. I couldn't do it. I didn't do it, but
This guy's pretty big. I'm pretty sure that's why the other guy picked him. So I don't know if
Gotcha.
you really want to get on it or not.
the hump on the back of its neck makes it look angrier. I think it's right here, brother. He's got a big neck hump too. I think he's angry.
The buildup, like I've been standing here for 15 minutes already, and my anxiety's going through the roof. And watching people get stuck.
Thing is, you've seen a couple go out that look okay, and then you see a couple that don't look okay.
So you're gonna get on him and try to hold on. So I'm gonna trap this around his flank strap. It's kind of like their tendons right here.
Yeah.
And they're kind of ticklish right there, so this tickles them.
Yeah.
It makes them want to buck more.
Yeah. All right, he's gonna tickle their tendons a little bit.
Piss them off a little bit. I like this helmet better.
Thing goes here.
I swear someone to give me like a little rundown. Nobody's told me. They're just like, hold on.
What do you mean?
Texas chapstick. If you take a big old finger load of that Texas chapstick on the moisten your lip, but it will prevent you from taking it.
Pull a little more, hold it.
Think ready for this?
Yeah, I think so. It raises it.
Go.
Go, Dominic!
Did you guys tie this? Just busted my back. That's way worse than riding a Dyna for 12 days. I busted my tailbone. Not even gonna lie. I didn't last, what, all but 2 seconds?
I don't even know. It was 2 seconds, right? You like got out and like rolled off the back. It almost seemed like your hand wasn't tied on.
I don't think they tightened it enough. A little disappointed in my performance.
Photo for one. You can't say much because I wouldn't get out there and I didn't want to. I could say that the adrenaline I saw on all you guys just before you even got it, like getting on the bull.
Dude, that thing was pissed before it left the gates.
Yeah, and you don't know what you're getting on, how long, like what it's gonna be.
Where's Cole? Thank you, guys.
Right on. You over there?
Yeah, there's tacos down
Let's go. Like in the event.
Yeah, down and
All
around.
right, let's go. I'm hungry. I was really just thinking about food. All right, chow's over here, boys. Is this the spot?
Yeah, the meat's
Tacos are actually pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
It's time for lunch then. What's going on?
I'm Steve.
Lance, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I met you before.
All right, all right.
Tevin.
Nice to meet you, Tevin.
Nice to meet you, bro.
12 tacos, but I'm gonna do 10 of them pastor. See you cooking. Charade. Yeah, baby.
We're called Burger Insanity. We do Angus beef smash burgers, brioche buns. We got bourbon bacon jam burgers, hot honey jalapeno burgers. Started in a back alleyway, and here we are at the Harley-Davidson Chopper's Magazine show. Let's go. Nothing like a good burger at a rodeo.
Right. Hold on. Seriously. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually getting impressed with this. We just didn't want onion.
Why what happened now?
What do we think, dude? Pastor, it's got a pinto bean, salsa, it has cheese in there.
Pretty good, yeah. Pastor is definitely better than Saunas. Pastor's bomb.
Yeah.
It's good.
We still got burgers coming up.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's on the bottom.
Yeah. Second lunch of the day. Smash burger, Angus beef, cheese, some like Chipotle mayo looking stuff, grilled onions, pickles. Okay, on a burrito. Oh!
Oh no! What up, Tex?
Jesus, dude.
It's about to start snowing here. It's cold.
We're doing the best to get packed up. I think everybody's starting to bail out. Guys are trying to get out of here before it gets too muddy. I don't know if you guys saw or remember or the way we described it, but we ended up giving a belt buckle to this FXR. I think we described why we liked it earlier in the vlog. She got the other belt buckle. Again, we wanted to go with kind of two different style builds. A lot of other cool bikes. I'm sure we could have given out 10 belt buckles to some badass builds.
It's snowing. It is. Woo! In the middle of summer.
On me, Cole, Don, we checked out the bikes over there, and it's tough, you know, they're all really cool. Everybody deserves a belt buckle. Yeah, but we don't know whose bikes they are. There's no names on them, or like we don't know how to pick them. So
you've done this before?
No, we've never done this. Sick FXR with green flames on it. It has a turbo kit. It's super one-off kit, but I want Juan to explain it.
Saw a pretty kick-ass turbo system. I think it had titanium downpipe. I think it had a Motec engine management. Like, it was pretty freaking custom, and it was sick. We all liked it. So it was like a green with, or black and green with plain FXR.
Yep. If you got the green FXR, you got a belt buckle over here.
Here we go.
Look at that. And then the other bike we chose, we checked out, I think it's a 2023 Lowrider ST El Diablo. Yep. The crew and I really liked it because every bolt on the bike was touched. Every single bolt was a gold ARP bolt, but they also did it classy where the stock paint, the El Diablo paint, was enhanced, looked good. And just if you go look at her bike, it just looks really good. Here she is right here.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Beautiful.
So you get to take that thing home back to Oregon.
Yeah.
Is that your first buckle?
I won the buckle at the Pac West show earlier this year.
Awesome. Right. Her second buckle.
Her second buckle.
Yeah. I think our time is done here.
Yep.
We do have this sick buckle. I hope we find that
Let's
guy.
get back to this
I think we just put
ride.
it on his bike. He's not expecting rain this trip.
No.
It's snowing.
Yeah, I know. Dude, my fingers are freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys.
Freaking raining, snowing, everything, dude.
All right, guys, there you have it. We just crunched in like 36 hours of filming. The ride up here and the roundup.
It was wild. It didn't disappoint. It was our first time here. My first time, I think.
Yeah, it was my first time to Virginia City.
Had no idea what to expect. Cool little town. Had a lot of events.
Surprised about how big the turnout was. There was a lot of people and cool people. Like,
And my boy Dom hopped on the bull.
Two things. I wish we rode up here. It's not as fun taking the van. The ride from Mammoth to here is beautiful, and I just like riding around towns, like getting to dinner on a bike or like getting to the event on a bike. Kind of wanted to ride a bull.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Like after, I was like, it's just tough because you see one bull go that's gnarly and ruins somebody, and then you see another one go and you're like, I could have ridden that
I
one.
definitely got FOMO, like watching everyone like have a good time. But it's wild being, I mean, we're from LA, we're not around farm animals that are that big. Bulls are huge, dude. They're massive. Like, get close to it and you're just like, oh my god.
It was sick too, because like I didn't really know what to expect, and I definitely didn't think he was gonna ride a bull and we were gonna get drugged by horses.
Yeah.
So it was.
No, I didn't expect that either. And honestly, yeah, I was like, same as you. I was like, man, if I knew I was gonna do this, I would have wore like my boots. I would have wore proper denim pants. Like I wouldn't have had just like the sweatshirt on. I probably would have had like one of my riding vests on.
Yeah,
Converse are not key for riding a bull.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
Me and Juan are gonna wear my moto gear.
Pinching my leg in between the gate before I even took off.
Yeah.
We're bringing moto gear next year. Me and Juan are hopping on.
Yeah, vest, boots, everything.
I will say I will definitely try it again, and if I didn't fall and mess my tailbone up, I would have gone round 2 right away. But
other than that, this event really was cool. I really liked Virginia City, the town. I liked where the venue was. I liked how there was a sick view of that valley, all the old mining stuff. I actually wish we had a little more time here.
The history that you guys are gonna hear in the vlog from the lady that gave us a tour was actually pretty incredible. There's a lot of history in this town that I had no clue about. I've been here when I was a kid, and her giving us that tour kind of opened your eyes to like how much this town kind of shaped America.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out, and like you might have saw on the vlog, everyone at the roundup, including Harley-Davidson and Chopper Magazine, thank you guys so much, and they are already talking about what we're gonna do next year, maybe possibly a ride. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you guys next Tuesday, where we're gonna give you a little bit more idea on how you're gonna be able to possibly
How we're gonna give the giveaway bike away, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a lot of legal that goes into this. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.
Later.
Later on.
Hey Dom, dude, this is your